The mean of the marks scored by 50 students was found to be 39. But later on, it was discovered that a score of 43 was misread as 23. So now find the correct mean. In the solution, we know that the marks scored by 50 students can be given as x1, x2, x3 till x50. We know that we are going to call this as xi, correct? According to our formula. Also, the mean, that is x bar, is already given to us, which was 39. So let us use the basic formula which says that mean is nothing but the sum of observations upon number of observations. So x bar is equal to summation of xi, where I ranges from 1 to 50 divided by 50. Correct? Because here 50 observations are taken. So n is equal to 50. So we have 39 equal to summation of xi upon 50. So summation of xi can be given as 39 multiplied by 50, which comes out to be 1950. Also, a score of 43 was misread as 23. So this 23 has to be removed and 43 has to be added to this sum of observations. So we'll have to make a change in the summation of observations. So it will be 1950 minus 23 plus 43 upon 50. This will be the value of the new mean, correct? So, which is nothing but 1970 upon 50, which is equal to 39.4. The mean of 6 numbers is given to be 23. That means x bar is equal to 23, n is equal to 6, correct? So we can find out the summation of those 6 numbers. All these things should flash in front of your mind, okay, when you read this first sentence. Coming to the second sentence given in the problem. If one of the numbers is excluded, then the mean of the remaining numbers is 20. That means when one of the numbers is getting excluded, one observation is being taken out. That means the summation, the sigma, will be of how many numbers? Correct. It will be of 5 numbers. Correct. And then the new mean that is coming into picture is 20. It no longer remains 23. The mean becomes 20. What we have to do is we have to find the excluded number. Okay, coming to the solution of this problem, let's say that the original numbers are x1, x2 till x6 and we are given that x bar is equal to 23. We also know according to the formula that x bar is equal to summation of xi, where I ranges from 1 to 6 upon n. Correct? So we can write 23 equal to summation of xi upon 6. We know that the original mean is 23 and the number of observation is 6. So summation of xi will be equal to 23 multiplied by 6, which is equal to 138. Let us call this as equation number 1. Now out of this, let us say that one observation, say x6, is excluded. So what we will have? Now we will have just 5 numbers, that is summation of xi, where I ranges from 1 to 5. Okay, so 20 equal to x1 plus x2 till x5 only upon 5. Of course, n is going to change over here because one of the observation is getting excluded. Correct? So we can say that x1 plus x2 till x5 is equal to 20 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 100. Let us call this as equation number 2. Now, if you observe equation 1 and 2, you can see that out of x1 plus x2 till x6, we know the value of x1 plus x2 till x5, okay, which is equal to 100. So 100 plus x6, whichever that reading will be, is going to be equal to 138 according to equation number 1. So let us substitute equation number 2 in equation number 1 and use it. So we get x6 is equal to 38. So the excluded number is equal to 38. Find the missing frequency P for the following frequency distribution whose mean is 28.25. Now over here we should observe that x bar is already given to us, 28.25. One of the frequencies, that is p, is unknown. You can see for xi equal to 25, the frequency fi is not given. We have to find that one. Okay, so rewriting the table in a vertical manner, which is useful for us, we will write the two columns as they are for xi and fi. Then for each row, we will take the product of xi and fi. So that means the first x and first f. So 15 multiplied by 8 will give us 120 in the first row. So on we will come till 25 multiplied by p will be nothing but 25p. So till we reach 40 multiplied by 6 equal to 240. Our next step will be to find out the summation of the second column and the third column. So second column will give us the summation of fi, which is equal to 50 plus p. And summation of the third column will give us summation of fi xi, which is equal to 1445 plus 25p. Now we know according to the formula, x bar equal to summation of fi xi upon summation of xi. We are given x bar equal to 28.25. We will substitute this in the formula. So we get 28.25 equal to 1445 plus 25p divided by 50 plus p. Now this is nothing but just an equation with one unknown variable. We have to solve it by using proper transposition, and we get the value of p is equal to 10.